All right, we're gonna get a message for the collective. See what we need to know today. Maybe. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Very beautiful card. So, love. And the King of Wands trying to pop out. So, love. Love, unity, beauty, the sweetness going through, the highs and the lows, the union between all selves. This can be taken, literally within self and then also with somebody else. But a lot of us going through emotions and, lots range of array of things to do with love in general, through its different emotions, through the different relationships from the past to the present to the future, making those right decisions and alignments for yourself. 111. With the Sun, the Hanged Man, with the Queen of Swords in the bottom. So you're very intellectual, very smart, very determined in this creative energy, which may at the moment seem like things are upside down, but sometimes we put ourselves, or the universe puts us into, these little waiting periods or integrating periods where we're integrating high amounts of energy, into our body, high amounts of downloads, whatever you want to call it, knowledge, wisdom. These are very beautiful cards. Knowledge and wisdom, the owl, the moth, symbolism as well. Ancient texts, getting to the roots of things, or, learning different variations, not just one. You are, encompassing it all. I'll grab that in a second. We have the Four of Cups reversed, Two of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Sacred Clown, which is the Fool card on the floor. They were in reverse, but let me see. So yeah, it's again getting rid of this toxicity, the negativity, the thoughts and feelings that we no longer need to hold on to within our heart space, so it aligns with the mind, and we open up to the magic of life and all that there is to offer, connecting to the roots. There's the roots again, and going up through, it shows it going roots here, going up through the hand, and with our, our forearms and our hands in this are energy receivers. They're also senders. So learning the inner workings of the body, how the inner workings of energy as well. And it's sort of got, black coming out of the wrist, and with the wrist, medicine comes in, but also you can have things that affect you energetically wise that can, affect the wrist area. So, cleansing and clearing, doing all that good stuff. Really a lot to do with the body, the physical body itself, which extends into the auric body. Okay, and then with these cards here, it is like a difficult period with a lot going on. And it's not that you have a lot of negativity, going on. It's just everything going on around you. And that's energetic wise because of, the planetary alignments and all that good stuff going on. But not falling into the traps of like the past where, walking that straight path within ourselves within our own authenticity. We've created this angelic being. We have this physical hat, but we also have this spiritual hat that we wear with us. And it shows like flames coming out the fingers. It's like reigniting, finding passion, loosening up, not being so restricted in so many different ways. Although it can seem, like a lot of anger and confrontation, it is actually, bringing that about to give you some sort of relaxation. So you are letting that out so you can, find that. That's like I always think of like a wisdom tooth. It's a tooth there. Like you're, taking that tooth and you're finding it. There's 3 here. And with the 9 of Wands, it's also opening, many doorways to perception and to quicker ways of thinking, into decisiveness, into discernment. And again, with the 2 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it's knowing how to use 3 sides. You don't just have the 2, you also have this middle ground that helps you walk in alignment with yourself, with both sides. This is a beautiful card too. There is a cobra and also pearl symbolism in there. 2 staircases that ascend. So there's always a pathway to take. There's never a wrong way to take. And then there's some who choose the middle. Like, you don't have to just take one way or the other, or you can choose one and, swerve back and forth. It's not going to hurt you. It's not taking you off your path. You're still going to that same destination up here. See, there's like 2 paths coming here, 2 different things going on both sides, but they're walking into this area, which leads to the union in this bigger area that is illuminated, okay? And it's also like, you see things from down here, but you're also seeing from the higher perspective. So it's like you have someone walking down here and living, and you have someone up there walking up there and living, however that resonates for you. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. Prince of Pentacles and the Death card. With this card comes a lot of, ingenuity, with creativity, with that energy. It is, putting the mechanisms together for your success and really connecting to the areas and really learning those inner workings. This is bringing a balance within self, within your life, after a big destructive pause. There's a key, again, in this void, in this middle, that is brought into, into focused. Lily, there's a lot of orange and red, so really working with the in the yellow sacral root in solar plexus, the lower chakras, but it's bringing it into balance with these upper chakras, so they're not having so much of a conflict of interest, so to say. That one flipped out pretty. And it's the Lover's card again. And with this card at the bottom, the Prince of Swords, it's, again, moving past this past and not letting it hold you back. You are standing in this authentic truth, this being the Chariot and the Empress. You're moving forward, and it may be fast, but it is at a lot slower pace than what you're used to. You were able to slow, the processes of the mind to calm as you're moving into this next new and exciting chapter in love within yourself, within nurturing yourself, within creating, and not allowing this anger and frustration to keep frustrating you. You're definitely taking charge